Instead of data science, we have a three job roles. One is the big data developer, another one is the data analyst. So data analyst and data scientist. So here Hadoop framework and Spark and Python and R language and stats and probability. So artificial intelligence and machine learning and deep learning. So total these three roles interlinked. Okay, here output, here input. This output to, so here input. So entire interlinked. Okay, so first in data science we have main. So key role is the data. Key role is the data. First one is the structured data. Second one is semi-structured. And third one is the unstructured. So the structured means tables, okay, normal tables, and semi-structured means email bodies and XMLs. So this two is we can easily read, okay, you can easily read. So that is no problem. So main problem is unstructured data. The unstructured data is called as a video. So images, some streaming data like PDF. So value and velocity like files. This type of files whenever we receive, we have a problem. So that time the unstructured data we can handle with the two framework. So one is the Hadoop, other one is the Spark. What is the difference between the Hadoop and Spark means? The Hadoop supported with only Java and the Spark is supported with the Scala and Python and R and Java. It is called as a polyglot. So what is the difference between the two means? So the Hadoop supported only historical data. Historical data means last 5 years, last 10 years, last 2 years, last 2 months, last 2 hours, not a live. So it's supported with the historical data. So same thing in a Spark, historical data and as well as the live and streaming also supported. So streaming also supported. That's why in the 2019 onwards they remove the syllabus in the data science. Why? Because the Spark framework we can easily read. So any type of data. So suppose you can communicate with SQL also. We can inside of Spark we have a Spark SQL. You can write the query easily. And also we have a Spark ML. It is a main feature inside of Spark ML. So directly communicate with the data scientist people. You can directly give the prediction. It is the main advantage. So what the Spark framework do, Hadoop framework do means the unstructured data it is converted to the structured data. After that it is converted to data sets. So the data sets nothing but the Excel sheets. So entire the data science main key input is the data sets. Data sets is nothing but the Excel sheets. Data sets nothing but the Excel sheets. They are not open the files. Okay, the data is converted to structure and converted to data set only the big data developer role. Okay, here 70% code available here. So they did check the data. So whenever it is converted to data set, the data set move into data analyst role. So here the data analyst people what they do means pre-processing. So pre-processing and so again here two languages there. One is the Python and R. So the R is only available for the stats and probability and data science part, and the Python is again used for here data scientist and other languages, other applications also like testing application, so mobile application and gaming application, business application also along with you can use with Python, but R only especially suitable for the stats and probably data scientist role only. Any other scenario we can't work with the R. Only this scenario we can use with the R. Along with Python, we can different application, we can use the Python. That is only difference. So you clean the data means they open the data set, type mismatch, null values, identify the null values, you can clean the data set. So using the Python and R. So whenever you use the Python, so it is use the additional libraries Python, NumPy and Pandas. So you can use these two to clean the data set. And whereas R, so no need to learn this one. We have built-in methods available in R. So by using these two, we can clean the data set. The data set is called as a healthy data set. Healthy data set. Why? Because now whenever the healthy data set, we can apply the ML. Before apply the ML, so we can use the basic visualization. So in Python, we are using with matplotlib. In R, ggplot2, and along with Power BI and Tableau also there. So Tableau also. You can use any one, so you can apply with the basic visualization. So only clean the data, basic application, basic data visualization, it is called as a role as a data analyst. That's why here code is 15%. Now market also lot of calls, why? Because it is easy. So you go the job also, you easily fetch. You got the job also, you can go interview also easy fetch. And also whenever you got the job also, it is easy. So whenever you're going to go for with the Java application, SAP and .NET, every day we have a challenge. Now we have only clean data. Suppose you clean 2 data set, 5 data set, 100 data sets, you can easily clean the data set. That's why the job openings also there, and also it can easily survive in the market. So that is called as a data analyst. Okay. Once the clean the data set will move into here. Data set will move to here. So what happened here, totally theory part, start and the probability and total theory part. Along with artificial intelligence is a ocean. Inside of artificial intelligence subset is the machine learning. Machine learning subset is the deep learning. Okay. So what they do here, what they will do means, so inside of artificial intelligence and machine learning, deep learning, we have a lot of algorithms. So lot of algorithms like decision tree, random forest, logistic regression, KVM, CVM, okay, KNN, clustering, okay, logistic regression, linear regression, lot of models there. You can pick the one model. So you can choose the Python. You pick the one model and you can choose the language Python. Additionally, you need to learn scikit learn. It is the ML language and Keras and TensorFlow. So you can use only one, not at a time. Okay. You pick a scikit-learn, Keras and TensorFlow. So choosing one algorithm. So give the final prediction. Same as you can pick the R language. No need to learn these three. So built-in available. So that's why compared to Python, R is very easy. Why? Because the R is suitable for the entire data scientist. So easily port. Why two language means some companies are using with R, some companies are using with the Python. So some companies are using Python, some companies are using R. So here teach you both languages. Okay. So finally entire the data science, what is the key role means data sets. The data sets generated by the big data developer and the data analyst people, they are clean the data set, and the data scientist people, you apply the model and finally give the prediction. So finally prediction. Okay. So this is entire the flow. Why this much demand in data science means, first thing that is e-commerce like Amazon, Flipkart, the big sales, Deepavali sales, they are using only artificial intelligence. And like logistic companies, business traveling, and the robotic hotels, okay, and Ola cabs, Rapido cars, okay, and robotic hotels, and also driverless cars, okay. Now in government also, so in Aadhaar card system, artificial intelligence only, and driving license, they give the fines also artificial intelligence, okay. Traffic also they give the video, same thing. So the demand is now there in market. That's why in CBSE syllabus, 7th class standard, they have people with Python. 7th class standard student, they have Python. And Oxford student, 10th class students, they have a data science. Okay, that's why JNT syllabus also the 2021 also like mechanical, civil, computers like data science also one there. One entire year, 4 years. So that's why demand market this one. Now some people are calling like some people outside told that now market is dull. So now still all people getting call from data science.